You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. The United Nations Ambassador, Permanent Representative of Cambodia, OHCHR, reported what he calls the bias of the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights in Cambodia to the 49th session of the Human Rights Council, saying that the OHCHR in Cambodia acts silently on the dangerous populist rhetoric of certain opposition elements, saying their approach to spread disinformation through discriminate insults and slander, incite racial hatred, xenophobia, and cause seduction with cash offers. EAC News reporter Decca Nin has the story.
In a statement issued on Tuesday, March 8th, Cambodia's permanent representative to the United Nations, An SOKKHOEURN, agreed with the president of the High Commissioner for Human Rights over the politicization of the Council and the biased version of a supposed hierarchy among categories of human rights, and expressed disappointment that the High Commissioner appeared to be ill-advised and selective regarding the situation in Cambodia. The permanent representative of Cambodia said he is disappointed with the statement that the strike of the former Naga World Casino workers was legal.
To say that the casino workers' strike is lawful is erroneous. The court has declared illegal since last December. The resident had complained of being disturbed by this months-long unlawful protest. Authorities exercised utmost restraint and even knelt down to plead their compliance for the COVID protocols. At least 130 protesters had tested positive.
He then asked the High Commissioner whether a proscribed protest disrupting public order and abusing public health measures could be considered a constitutional exercise of the peaceful assembly. He further added that an inter-ministerial meeting headed by the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior convened on Wednesday, March 9th to address the month-long politicized labor dispute. Cambodia's representative to the UN also noted that the OHCHR in Cambodia had been silent on dangerous populist rhetoric of certain opposition elements, whose approach, he said, is to spread disinformation, throw indiscriminate insult and slander, incite racial hatred and xenophobia, and call on sedition with cash offers. He once more posed a question, asking if these are what the High Commissioner could name as legitimate conducts under international law. In the coming months, Cambodia will hold its commune district council elections. The permanent representative of Cambodia has said that the absence of one political party in the coming election, due to its violation of the laws, does not detract Cambodia from pluralism. He has further stressed that regardless of the result, an indisputable fact is that voters can choose one among the 17 political parties already inscribed in the election. All the voters' equal political rights and dignity, whether large or small, must be respected. Decca Nin, EAC News.